Is Israel strong enough on its own to kind of run that entire region?
First of all, America is not at this stage of history going to become a regional power. America, when I say that America's first priority has to be meeting the threat with China, that's not regional. That is a much larger mission than the UK or Israel or any of the other American allies can take responsibility for. The idea is that the UK and Israel and our allies should be able to take care of other regions in order to free up the Americans to deal with China. That was respect to Israel's position in the region. I actually think that the signs of a regional security structure are already well underway and in place. The first Trump administration, working with Netanyahu, were able to, with the Abraham Accords, to, for the first time, bring about the kind of the beginning of the kind of architecture that would bring Jews and Arabs together in defending the region against two major forces that threaten this region. I'm leaving China aside for a moment. The major security concerns in our region are from radical Islam, and there's two different versions of it. There's the Iranian version, and there's the Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood is backed by Turkey and Qatar. Iran mostly backs Shiite organizations like the Houthis, and the former Assad regime was aligned with that. But Iran also has its fingers in the Muslim Brotherhood as well. Those are the major threats to every regime in this region, to Israel, to the Gulf states, to Egypt, Jordan. All of us face that threat. Part of Netanyahu's goal in defanging Iran, in removing the threat of a nuclear Iran, is to pave the way for peace between Israel and countries like Saudi Arabia that have not yet joined the Abraham Accords. Syria is, in theory, a possible example, although not clear that the regime there really is capable of that kind of thing, but we will see. So the beginnings of a regional architecture, security architecture, are there.
It's almost paradoxically, you'd argue then, that America, to be involved insofar as it's facilitating this new architecture into being, perhaps some alliance between Israel, Saudi, some other Gulf states that are friendly to Western regimes to keep the long-term security of that area, is actually a form of extrication from the region.